Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you the new Volkswagen Talagon. So this is a 1/18 scale diecast with full opening part with all the little moving part as well, which is a bonus. And so this is made by the official Volkswagen dealership apparently. So I had just recently reviewed the Terramount, and now this one is the Talagon. So you got two different SUV from Volkswagen, which I never ever seen it in the UK. Or the European market. So I think they only sell it in a certain country like America and the Middle East or the Chinese or whichever. But they are really nice model actually, and also the real car as well. So this is a really big size SUV. This is unbelievable. It's like even bigger than the one I measured side by side with the Audi Q8, and also the EQE and EQC, and also the X5 from BMWs and so on and so forth, and they are slightly shorter than this. So this is a really big size SUV. It's more like a GLS size really. So speaking of GLS, I'm getting GLS as well from Mercedes Maybach from the Jeddah model or toys. It's not Jeddah toys, it's a Jedi toys, different brand from the Paragon model apparently. But anyway, so I'll talk about that one. I received it from the Germany. Anyway, so this is really nice model. So speaking of that, I paid for about £70 roughly, including all the shippings and everything from the small end model car. So as you can see here, the box is very unique. So you can see in a three different size. So you got this size. Okay, let me put this away so you can see the box in full attention. So this is what it looks like, and then you got the some kind of QR code, and then you got another box with people on a mountain top. So it's saying that this is more like a family cars where you can actually go on a top of the hills, I suppose. So there you go, that's the marketing stuff. Right, so let's look at the model. But first impression is ridiculously heavy. This is unbelievable. Wow. I mean, when I lifted that, this is more than a kilo for sure. Speaking of weight, I forgot to mention the weight in my previous video on the Terramount, and that was about 1.1 kilo heavy, by the way. Now this one is even heavier, so I can tell you that this is gonna be about at least 1.5 or 1.6. That is insane. That is insane amount of die cast in here. That is crazy weight here. This is ridiculous. Now anyway, so if you check out a small end motor car, they got different range of color as well, so you can pick and choose what you like. And so you got all the little side mirror that you can actually adjust, and also the sunroof can tilt, just like the other one that I have, so you can open it as well. Unfortunately, this interior is all black again, so I hate the black interior. But then again, I actually do like this model, and so I never seen this before, so I decided to get this one as well. So here we are. Now the front interior design is much better. So you can see all the grills are actually see-through. You can see the actual silver part of the radiator inside there. That is very nice. The logo is very nice as well. It's the like a gel style kind of like thing, and you got all the lights there, daytime running lights all the way there as well. You got painting on a white color, and yeah, so all these little mesh here, all the grill underneath that, they're all there. You got parking sensor as well, and surprisingly, so it has more details there. Engine detail wise, I'm not expecting too much. It's gonna be exactly the same as the other one. So all the Volkswagen models are very similar really. So you do have quite a little bit depth, but then you have they're all one giant molded piece actually. So you do got some labels and some screen washers and stuff like that, and so it looks like a Norev or the iScale kind of level. And on the side you got the Talagon with the silver painted on it. And then if I open the interior, and then you got the nice silver on the door sill piece as well. On then you have the silver part. You got some kind of like a black with a tree silver line, carpeted obviously. And the difference is that center, not the center, the seat can go forward and backward, not like in the other model. So that is a bonus. And then if I actually show you the interior here, so it's not too bad. You got glossy part, you got sat nav, you got all the digital screens and everything, which is all nicely done. But the I do have to point out one thing here is that they got on some kind of silver paint overspill on the dash, which is kind of unfortunate. That was the only problem, but other than that, it's not really a major deal. If I look at the back, this is very heavy model car, I have to say, and on the back is also not bad, so this is really cool. And then you got a nice light here, right? So it goes all the way there, all the LED light bar, Talagon logos, and you got some Chinese stuff and all the stuff here. And also underneath there is the same as the other model, so you got all the underneath detail. And then if I open the trunk, and then you got another third row seat for that. And then if I lift this up, not sure you can see it in the daytime in this camera, unfortunately. And then you do have a spare wheel. Okay, underneath of this is kind of like a spare wheel attached to it. It's hard to see, which is unfortunate actually. I'm sorry about that, but I only have two hands and I can't actually make it focus and lift this up at the same time. Yeah, so but you do have some kind of spare wheel effects underneath there. I don't think they can take it out, they can't stick together, but at least you have some kind of effects there. And you got some kind of like stuff on the top as well. You got the rear heat line, which is all nice. And not sure this seat can fold down, probably not. So they are all basically 7-seater cars actually, so both of them are quite big SUV. And then on top of that, yeah, so I'm cover all the stuff here. So let's look at the passenger side. And I like all the little silver part on the door handle as well. So there we are. Right, so on this side, I'm not sure the seat can go. Oh yeah, you can actually move the seat as well. Center console doesn't actually move, unfortunately, but the seat can actually go forward and backward. And the in terms of the center console wise, again, yeah, the same as the other one, really. But I wish that they use more color choice rather than just all plain black and silver. But better than nothing actually, so I'm happy with that. So there we are. Clear glasses here is a bit better than the Paramount. Paramount was a little bit foggy, but in this one it's not bad. So this is definitely heavy model. It's heavy as the Rolls-Royce from the Keng Fai. So this is one of the heaviest one, I have to say. So there we are. I'm very happy with this model for the price that I pay for, about £70, which is really good deal. So if you are interested, do check it out on a small end model car. So they do have quite a lot of range of models that which you might not even seen it in the European market. So there we are. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.